www.love2jamradio.com. Y'all, it's the queen of all things indie. We are here with the man of the hour. Do you understand? This tour is going down. This is the first leg of the tour at the BFE Rock Club, and I'm here with Mr. BUGUS himself. Hello.
What's up? What's up?
How are you doing? You fresh off the stage?
Right.
How you feeling?
I feel incredible. I feel like top of the world right now.
Yeah. I love your music. The song, I want to call it Oompa.
It's called Plenty.
It's called Plenty, but why is it called Plenty?
Everything is plenty. Whatever it is, it could be money, swag, charisma, women, anything. You just feel yourself is plenty. Like if you see like a nice car, you like the car. Oh, it's plenty. It's a lot. It's abundant.
I like the other word better though. It's got a little how you say it?
Opa.
Opa.
O-P-O-R. It's Yoruba.
Opa.
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 It's a Yoruba word, yeah.
Opa. Am I doing it?
So Yoruba is a Nigerian language, so
Oh.
it means plenty in Yoruba.
Okay.
So the song is just saying, Opa, it's plenty. It's plenty, it's plenty. It's just saying it's plenty over and over and over, yeah.
Different languages.
Even
You
the hook
slick.
is plenty.
You slick. He slick. We was out here really brainstorming about what it could possibly mean.
It means a lot of things.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it. So how did you come up with that? Where you just
So when I went to Nigeria,
take it, fuck it.
okay. So when I went to Nigeria last year, I linked up with the artist out there named Heiza. He's super talented. He's super dope, and he just kept saying it with anything that would happen. Like when I walked up to him and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" He was like, "My guy is plenty. It's plenty." Like he liked my swag at the time, so he was like, "Oh, the outfit is plenty.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of drinks. It's plenty." Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, we gotta make a song. Like that's a phrase.
Yeah.
So we took a real catchphrase slang and just made a record.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the culture of hip hop where you're originally from.
So I was born in LA, grew up in Atlanta, but I'm from Nigeria 100%. Both my parents go back every year. Hip hop is huge out there. Like, yeah, it's massive. American hip hop especially is super influential. Everything that people love in the States, they love over there. And Nigeria has its own rappers and everything, so it's lit. Everybody out there is super dope.
Tell me who your favorite Nigerian rapper is.
Burna Boy's not a rapper per se, but Burna Boy is my favorite Nigerian artist right now. Heiza is one of them. The guy on the song I did, Plenty, he's one of my favorite. Wizkid, Davido, Fireboy, Thames, Ira Star, all those guys are crazy. Rema, Ruger, everybody.
Any females?
Yeah, so Ira Star is a female, and Thames. Thames is the girl on the Wait For You song with Future. Yeah, she's incredible.
Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. That's amazing. It's your first time in Houston?
No, it's not my first time. It's like my third or fourth time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Double digits.
You're right. I fuck with Houston. Houston's dope.
Yeah?
I like Houston.
Okay. What about South by Southwest?
I've been there once a couple years ago, like 2016.
Okay.
So this will be my second time this upcoming week.
Well, I'm warning you because it's going to be completely different than 2016. Yeah, because it's been down for a minute, and then it came back. It's like COVID. So, were you in America during COVID, or were you?
Yeah, I was in America. I was in America for the onset of COVID, and then towards the end of it, I was in Nigeria.
How did it affect Nigeria versus? Because you got to see both sides. So, tell me a little bit about that. You laughing?
Because I'm sure some people did get sick in Nigeria, but Nigerians don't listen to rules. So, like, nobody was wearing their mask.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck. We're already suffering. If we die, we die. Like, we don't care. Like, whatever. Like, there's rougher things in the world than COVID. So,
Right. So they didn't have, like, COVID tested sites and all this other shit?
Don't get me wrong. They had all that. You had to take a COVID test to even go there.
Okay.
But you know how they have mandates here?
Right.
They have them there, but people just don't listen, right?
Okay.
Everybody wear a mask. They put on their mask while you're looking. Once you turn around,
They
turn the
it
mask. Right?
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I could. Did you catch COVID at all?
No, thank God, no.
Right. But
never.
did you know anyone that did, or I mean, as far as Nigerian?
Yeah, I think I had like an extended family member that actually passed, but we weren't like close enough. I don't even know their name.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those, my mom was like, "Oh, somebody has COVID," and then they died.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to them. Shout out to them for shit show. Well, as it really had a major effect over here, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Did it impact your music at all? Like as far as, writing or just the way that you put it out there for people to consume it? Did you get creative? Like, tell me about your experience.
Well, ironically, in my situation, I was already kind of COVID proof in a sense. Like, I already work from home. I already have a studio at my house. So my lifestyle didn't change too much because I already work from home and spend most of my time in my home studio. So it was no different for me. Like, obviously, with music, you get paid royalties. So you don't got to leave the house to get your money. I work from the house. So it didn't really change much in my lifestyle. I felt like the rest of the world started to live like me.
Oh, okay. So they
Yeah.
kind of got a glimpse of what you got going
Yeah,
on.
everybody wants to like get a work from home job. I'm like, okay, hey, been there, right?
Right. So you knew about it before the rest of us. You made the proper precautions and didn't tell nobody.
Right.
Didn't let nobody know.
I knew it was coming. I
You
was
knew it was
waiting.
coming. You should have told us.
Right.
No, just kidding. So tell me something about you that a lot of people don't know. Maybe like a hobby. You collect stamps, some shit.
Okay. I love animals.
Really?
Yeah, I love
What you love?
monkeys,
Okay.
lions, tigers.
Oh
I'm not even that big. I mean, I like dogs too, but I'm not even that big of a fan of like domesticated. I like wild
my. Oh,
animals.
you like wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like stuff like that.
Since you're from Africa, have you had any run-ins? I'm just fucking with you.
What's so funny is like that's crazy. I'm over here talking about I like wild animals, and I'm not. Yeah, no stereotype at all. Since I was a kid, I've just always had and like I've always been infatuated with like
Wild
animal. Yeah, I just think it's dope. I
You
think
ever had any pets?
never. My mom said I was too irresponsible.
Oh
so,
no.
Yeah, so I could.
Even now?
Now I'm just too busy. I travel too much. That shit'll die at the house.
Oh,
Like,
no. Bring him with you. Bring him.
no, I can't do pets right now. Maybe when
Okay.
I'm like settling down in life.
Okay. Sorry, there's a homeless dog somewhere. You have hope,
Right.
right? Just for you.
Make it about 10 more dog years.
Right. Damn, that's a lot. Sometimes 7 carry to 1.
Oh no.
That's
no,
a lot. Yo, wait a minute.
yeah, like
You'll
10
never
more.
have a pet.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I could dig it. Yeah, I could dig it for sure. Show. And how long you been doing music? Did I already ask you that?
No.
Okay.
About 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
A whole dime.
Whole decade. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
How much do you think you saw the game transition since you been growing in music?
So when I started doing music, it was about iTunes.
Okay.
Now it's more about Spotify and the DSP streaming and all that. It was about iTunes, but the overall ethics and stuff about the game has stayed the same. Kind of just like know the business, work hard. Those are like the constants that never change. The distribution methods may change. There may be different ways to get out your content, but overall, the same kind of like elements apply. Like work hard, stay in the studio, promote yourself. We just have different ways to do the same things. You know, it used to be pressing up shit, but now it's just like uploading to the internet, right? But it's the same concept. It's like you have to have a good product, and then you have to have a way to get this out to the people, and then you have to way to market it. So it's the distribution methods is really all that's changed. But overall, if you don't have good music, I don't care how you distribute it, it's not going nowhere.
Right. It's got to be something.
You could literally put it in everybody's mailbox. It's not
Right.
gonna go if it's not good.
Well, I agree with you in your take on hip hop. I think it's changed, or just music in general kind of has changed, not just how we consume it and how it's out there, but definitely like even the content. I was gonna say like instrumentation, whereas we went through pockets where it was like real instruments, real pianos, real drums, to people kind of going through a pocket where it was everything synthesized and plugins, and you know what I mean. So it's kind of circling back.
Even culturally, things have changed. So when I started doing music, Molly was like the most strong drug. Yeah, that was like the strongest thing everybody was doing. Like Tiger had the song Molly. Now everything's Percocet, lean. Niggas rapping about fentanyl.
Oh my!
So it's like, yeah. So the
Don't die, niggas.
the content of music has definitely changed. I feel like drug culture has taken a lot more of control,
Definitely has.
and that's why we're losing a lot of young artists because black people weren't really popping pills and doing all types of hardcore drugs 10, 15 years ago. It became cool. Yeah.
Fucking fiend, basically. Then.
Yeah, I don't want to call anybody a fiend. It just,
I'm gonna call them a fiend because that's what they are.
yeah, it just became cool to do like more hard drugs. Yeah,
happened there?
everybody was like 2011, 2012. Weed was enough. Like weed.
Absolutely.
I never did Molly, but people would do Molly.
Before Molly, there was X.
Right.
Ecstasy.
Yeah.
So Molly came after ecstasy. So we're talking about very simple ecstasy times.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now I feel like that's a major change in music. Is
feel
The
like you should hold the mic in front of me now, since you're like the
I
guy
took
in
over the
the
interview.
so you're. I'm like, you know what? You're right.
No, I just feel like the messaging has changed. Like people are doing harder core drugs, and it used to be about just trying to make money and get rich and be successful. Now it's like it used to be like the dealer is making a song. Now the user is making a song, and it used to be like the victim, the guy who got shot, 50 Cent.
Yes.
Now it's the shooter rapping.
Exactly.
So it's like,
So fucking right.
yeah,
That's
so
profound shit, but
yeah,
you're
it's
absolutely right. The dynamics.
the perspectives have changed and
Right.
the content is changing, and the influence on the youth is evident.
Obviously.
Yeah, everybody,
It imitates art.
right?
You know what I mean?
Life imitates art. Yep.
Indeed.
Now everybody wants to do the harder drugs, and people are just zombied out,
Facts.
fucking up their kidneys and all types of shit.
Fucking up everything.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm hoping is that your music can kind of shine a different kind of light, and people will be inspired by it and make like music, and just pull people out of these dark places that they have to be in order to, be on drugs. Like their reality is that bad, where they feel like they have to escape in that way. You know what I mean? But on to some more positively shit. Tell me the next city that you're gonna be getting your motherfucking swang on it.
Dallas. Tomorrow night we're in Dallas at I think it's called Yoshi. So tomorrow night we're in Dallas at Yoshi. Looking forward to it. Should be crazy.
I'm looking forward to it too. We are the official media for this tour. Shout out to Let It Jam Radio, Frankenland Films, intern Beck. Shout out to Paradise Promotions, Big X, the whole Texas Takeover tour, Lil Pat the nicest, all the artists that performed. I love you guys. Tell the people how they can reach you, even though they probably know, but we're going to let them know one more time just in case. They all need to know.
So you can reach me on Instagram at BUGUS, or you can reach me on TikTok at BUGUSDIEMON. That's Bugus Diamond, and that's the same as my Twitter is the same as my TikTok.
How kind of you to make it easy for everyone, palatable, if you will. I love you guys, Queen of all things indie, and we'll catch you guys in Dallas.